Hi, in this session I'm going to cover how to match colors in a presentation. So let's say for example you have a color image or you have a logo that's part of your corporate logo and you're creating text boxes or any other type of layout with different shapes, and you want to match the colors within the image to whatever text shapes you have. And there's not really an easy way to do it in PowerPoint, because if you have an image, especially if it's a photograph, a JPEG image or a JPG image or a PNG image, a PNG image, you can't really look and see what the color is. So if you have a shape box, you can at least take a look at the fill color and get the RGB values, the red, green, and blue values, and try to figure out where you can match the colors based on the numerical values. But if you've got an image, it's really harder to do that. Now on a PC, there's actually a program called Paint where it does have something called the eyedropper, the tool, and what it does is it extracts the color image values from an image or a picture or an image, so you can at least replicate that on any other shape. So let's say for example these particular image colors, as red, yellow, and blue, are actually taken from the RGB values within the pictures here. The red from the wing of the butterfly, the yellow from the flower, and the blue from also the wing of the butterfly. So let's see how we can do that. Now I already copied the picture onto another slide, and I'm going to copy this picture into the Microsoft Paint tool. So if you go into the Start Run and you just do a search for Paint in Windows 7, it'll come up with the Paint application, and I'm going to go ahead and just paste it in here. And let's say I just wanted to have the color of green. Let's say I wanted to get kind of like a nice darker green here. I just select the eyedropper tool or the color picker tool here and just kind of hover over and click over here, and now you can see that the color's been picked here. And I can take that color and look at the RGB values, 28, 108, 41, and let me see, let me go ahead and just create a shape here. Let me insert a shape that I want, and by default it's going to give it, in my application, it's going to give it a blue color. Now I want to kind of give this a beveled actually let me go ahead and get the color taken care of first. I don't want the outline, so I'm going to go ahead and have no outline. And the fill color, I want to give the fill color, let me go back into Paint, I want to give the fill color 28, 108, 41, 28, 108, 41, 28, 108, 41. Now we've got this green color that matches the green color in the picture. I'm going to go ahead and give it a beveled shape to kind of give it a raised, glossy look. And now I'll just go ahead and put some lettering. I'll press F2. That puts it into an edit mode where I can enter some text. And I'll just type beautiful. And see, now it's got the color matching with that. Now let's say I want another color match. Let's say I want the yellow. I'll just go ahead and do a Control D to duplicate this shape and bring it over here. And maybe I'll just change this to beautiful butterfly. Butterfly, if I can only spell butterfly. Now I want that yellow, so I'm going to go back into the Paint application and close this Edit Colors window. And now I'm going to go ahead and choose the color picker again, and I'm going to choose yellow from the flower. Now my color's changed. I'm going to get my RGB values here, 255, 238, 45. 255, 238, 45. So I'll go and right click and go under More Fill Colors. 255. Oh, I forgot it again. 255, 238, 45. 238 and 45 for that particular shade of yellow. Now I've got that. Now let's go ahead and change that color, make it a little bit more contrasting to the yellow color. So now I've gotten a green from this area and a yellow from that area, and so now So that's how we extract color in PowerPoint from an image or a picture in your slides, and using that to match other shaped colors within your slides. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.